Good morning, children. So, this session we are going to revise for the NEET exam. Already you have written many NEET tests, so you know the portion as well as pattern also you know, isn't it? Pattern means all are objective type questions only. Okay, for multiple choice questions like that only you will be getting. Four options will be given to you. You have to select the correct option. Okay. So, for this half yearly exam, we have two lessons. One is solutions and another one is the states of matter. Okay, both the lessons, whole lessons you are going to write. Okay, so you know the pattern, children, and also you know how to write, isn't it? First, what you have to do, you first mention the subject name. Whether it is physics means mention the subject and put the tabular column. In the first column, you mention the serial number. Second column, mention the options. Okay, and third one, write the answer. In the same manner, you have to follow for chemistry as well as for biology. Okay, so in chemistry, you will be getting 15 questions. So 15 marks. In physics also the same 15 marks, and for biology 20 questions you will be getting 20 marks. Okay. So for physics 15, chemistry 15, and for biology 20. So overall 50 marks you are going to write. Okay. So read the question paper, read the questions at least twice, then only you can understand the concept behind that question. Okay. Some options may confuse you. So 2-3 times you learn, then select the correct answer. Got it, children? Right. So first one, we can move to the solutions lesson. What are the important contents you have to cover for the NEET exam? Okay, that I'll tell you now. First, you have to learn about the definition for solution. Components of a solution means solute, solvent. Next one, binary solution. Types of solution. Types of binary solution. 9 types of binary solutions are there. No. So everything you have to learn. Next, properties of solution. Aqueous, non-aqueous solution. Saturated, unsaturated solution. Followed by supersaturated solution. Then concentrated solution and dilute solution. Next one, true solution. Mass percentage, molecule percentage, ppm, that is parts per million. Finally, suspension. All these parts you have to cover. Okay. So now take your book. Take the solution lesson. First page. A dash is a homogeneous mixture of two or more non-reacting substances. What is the answer? A solution. Okay. So underline this one. A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more non-reacting substances. Otherwise, you may get a question like this. A solution is a dash mixture of two or more non-reacting substances. If the question is asked like this, then what will be your answer? You have to answer homogeneous. Okay, so for that, you should know the definition for solution. Then only you can answer this question. Okay, so define solution means what? A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more non-reacting substances. Okay. So next one, binary solution. Okay. Solution which contains two components are called binary solution. The question you may get like this. The components in which the dash components is binary solution. Okay. Otherwise, a solution which contains dash components are called binary solution. The options should be given like this: 2, 3, 4, 1. So what is your answer? The answer is 2. So binary means what? 2. Okay. Binary means 2. So next one, components of a solution. So what is meant by solute? What is meant by solvent? Solvent means what? The medium in which the solute is dissolved is called solvent. So you should know the definition for solute as well as solvent. Okay. So next one, types of solution is given now. So what are the types of solution? We can classify the types of solution into 3. One is solid solutions. Here the solvent is what? Solid or liquid or gas? The answer is solid. Whereas in liquid solutions, the solvent is liquid. In gaseous solution, the solvent is gas. Okay. From this you may get one question. Okay. So next to come to the 9 types of binary solutions. Okay. An example of solid in solid, or otherwise an example of gas in gas. The answer is gas in gas means it is nothing but what? Air is a mixture of gases, isn't it? So answer is air. Here the solute is also gas, whereas solvent is also gas. So you should learn all this tabular column fully. You have to learn. That is solid state also you should learn, liquid state as well as gaseous state. For each and everything you should learn the example. Definitely one question you may get from this tabular column. Got it? Right. So next come to the properties of solution. Okay, here due to, in this properties of solution, due to dash size, the solute particles do not scatter a beam of light passing through the solution. Small size, larger size, medium size means the answer is small size. Okay, underline everything. What are the things I am saying now? Don't just see, underline it immediately. Okay, due to small size. Next one, you have to concentrate in aqueous solution, non-aqueous solution, and then saturated solution, supersaturated solution, unsaturated solution. All these things you have to concentrate. Okay. Next one is concentrated and dilute solution. Okay. Concentrated means what? The components which contains more solute, that is called concentrated. Whereas less solute means it will come under the category of dilute solution. Okay. So from these parts, that is aqueous, non-aqueous solution, saturated, unsaturated, supersaturated solution, from concentrated and dilute solution, from these parts definitely you will be getting one question. Okay, so concentrate from this part. So next one, true solution. True solution you have to concentrate, and then concentration of solution, mass percentage and volume percentage is given. No, mass percentage, volume percentage, and then ppm. ppm means what? Parts per million. Okay. Finally, suspension. Suspension means what? Suspension is the heterogeneous mixture of two or more components. Okay. Heterogeneous means the components will not appear as a single phase. Okay. Here the components appear as more than one phase. For example, sand and water. Okay. Next one. Here in the same suspension, the particle size of suspension is dash, large, small, medium. The answer is large. Okay, underline this also. The particle size of the suspension is large. So these are the things you have to go through in solutions lesson. Next we can move to the states of matter. Okay, next lesson. So in the states of matter, you have to concentrate more in the solid state, liquid state, gaseous state, okay, followed by the plasma state. Okay, plasma state is the fourth state of matter, isn't it? So plasma state, Bose-Einstein condensate state, and then thermal energy, defined pressure, and gas laws. What are the gas laws? Boyle's law, Charles' law, Gay-Lussac's law, Avogadro's law. All the four laws you have to go through. Okay. So these contents you have to go through well in states of matter lesson. Okay. So now take states of matter. The first page, see the general characteristic features of solid state, liquid state as well as gaseous state is given. No. So minimum 4 to 5 points are given in our book. Everything you have to go through, children. Definitely one question you will be getting from solid state or liquid state or gaseous state. You may get a question like this. Solids have dash volume. Solids have dash density. Liquids flow from dash level to dash level. Gases are highly dash. Like that you will be getting questions. So what you have to do? You have to learn all the general properties or general characteristic features of solids, liquids and gases. Got it? Here The solids have fixed shape and fixed volume. Okay. Solids have high density. Next, liquids. I told you know liquids flow from higher level to lower level. Gases are highly compressible. Not only these points, what are the points are given in the book, everything you have to go through. Got it? Right. So next one we can move to the below the gaseous state. See, the dash gas supplied to hospitals in cylinders, it is in the compressed form. Which gas? The answer is oxygen. Okay. Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, like that options you will be getting. So what is your answer? You have to answer oxygen. Okay. So the oxygen gas supplied to hospitals in cylinder is it is in the compressed form. Okay. The answer is oxygen. Next one, two more states of matter. Already you know very well about three states of matter: solids, liquids and gases. Apart from these three states, the fourth state is the plasma state. Okay, the dash is the fourth state of matter: solid, liquid, gas, plasma. What will be your answer? The answer is plasma. Okay, plasma is the fourth state of matter. Next question, dash is the fifth state of matter: solid, liquid, plasma, Bose-Einstein condensate. So the answer is Bose-Einstein condensate. Okay, what is the fourth state of matter? Plasma. What is the fifth state of matter? Bose-Einstein condensate. So you should know very well about this. Okay, definitely one question you will be getting from this. So next one. The next page, the sun and the stars glow due to the presence of dash. Due to the presence of plasma. What's the answer? The answer is plasma. The sun and the stars glow due to the presence of plasma. Got it? Right. So next, I told you know Bose-Einstein condensate. It is the state of matter. Next, the properties of particles decide the state of matter. 3 points are given. No, that also you will go through, right? So next, come to the explanation of states of matter on the basis of molecular structure. Okay. So first one, in case of dash, the intermolecular spaces are very small. In case of solids or liquids or gas, what's the answer? The answer is solids. Okay. In case of solids, that is in solids, the intermolecular spaces are very small. That's what solids are very tightly, that is closely packed. Okay. Right. This type of questions will be getting. Next one, the second para C. The molecules of liquid have more dash energy than the solids. Okay, what is that? Potential energy, mechanical energy, kinetic energy. What's the answer? The answer is kinetic energy. Okay, what's the answer? Kinetic energy. The molecules of liquids have more kinetic energy. That's what it flows easily. Okay, it flows from higher level to lower level. Right. Next, to come to London force. London force means what? Force of attraction between the two temporary dipoles. Okay, what is meant by London force? London force is nothing but the force of attraction between two temporary dipoles is called the London force. This also you underline. Okay. Next, to come to thermal energy. The thermal energy always moves from dash to dash, warm to cool, cool to warm. What's your answer? The answer is warm to cool. Okay, right. So next, to come to the physical properties of gaseous state is given. No. So even though it is a detailed answer, you have to learn this detailed answer. You may get one question, at least one question you may get. Okay. So go through the physical properties of gaseous state. So next one, come to the measurable properties. Okay. Measurable properties means what? What are the measurable properties? So 4 parameters. What are the 4 parameters? Underline all the 4 parameters. One is volume, second one is pressure, third one is temperature and number of moles. Okay. So gases can be measured in 4 parameters: volume, pressure, temperature, number of gas molecules. Okay, all these 4 parameters are called the measurable properties. Got it? Right. So next to come to define pressure. What is that? Pressure means what? Pressure is defined as force per unit area. Okay. Pressure is defined as force per unit area. So next to come to the temperature effect. When a gas is heated, its temperature dash. When a gas is heated, its temperature dash increases or decreases or remains the same. The answer is increases. Okay. When a gas is heated, its temperature increases. Keep this in your mind, children. It's a very important concept. When a gas is heated, the temperature increases. Okay. Underline this also. So next to come to the gas laws. What are the gas laws? Boyle's law, Charles' law, Gibbs' law and Avogadro's law. Okay. So definitely one question you will be getting from these laws. So you have to learn all the 4 gas laws. Along with that, mathematical expressions also very important in these laws. Okay. Okay. So what are the things we discussed in the states of matter lesson? First one is the 3 states of matter. The first important 3 states of matter are solid state, liquid state and gaseous state. And 4th state is the plasma state. Whereas 5th state is the Bose-Einstein condensate. Okay. So next one is explanation of states of matter. In that the molecules of liquid have more dash energy. The answer is kinetic energy. Okay. And in solids, the intermolecular spaces are dash, small, big or medium. The answer is small. That's why it is a closely packed molecule. Solids are tightly packed molecule now because of this intermolecular forces only, because their intermolecular forces are very small. Okay. So next one thermal energy and force of attraction between 2 temporary dipoles is called the London force. Okay, learn the definition for London force and then intermolecular force, dipole force, hydrogen bonding also. Okay, so next one thermal energy, always it moves from warm to cool. Okay, next measurable properties, isn't it? Next we discussed about the measurable properties, the 4 parameters you have to learn. Next one, when a gas is heated, its temperature increases. Okay. Apart from that, we learned the Boyle's law. So what are the contents we discussed today? Everything you have to go through, children. Okay. Regarding NEET, not only inside the question, for each and every line you have to go through. So then only you can attend the exam well, right? So prepare well for the exam and write the exam well. All the best, children. Thank you.